welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to answer your much needed questions. Is it game over for ICP? Now, before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you turn the bell notification on so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group, because that's where you'll be able to stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. So the question is ICP over? Price is dumping. Oh my gosh, guys, please, let's stop being hysterical. The reason why ICP is currently, dumping, quote unquote, dumping or pulling back at the moment is because of the overall cryptocurrency market. Pretty much every single coin at the moment is pulling back. ICP is also one of those coins that is pulling back briefly. But for most people watching this video, of course, especially if you've been buying at the low or you haven't bought any, this is an incredible opportunity because it means you get to buy cryptocurrency at a discounted price. But one thing that I must note and one thing that I must tell you guys is it's important to start focusing on the fundamentals of the project, right? And I'm going to go into the short-term potential for ICP if you haven't already been staying up to date on all my recent videos. So number one, if you go to their Twitter page, Definity Foundation, this is a way to stay up to date on all the latest news on ICP. Now, if you've been following, you would know, let's just scroll down, that they've actually been doing pretty good, right? They've been breaking, in their opinions, this week, the internet computer reached a record high of 25.77 blocks per second. Blocks per second is a metric that speaks to the speed of the internet computer, right? So follow what's actually happening on this page. Let's go up as well. 300 million blocks per second. Now, of course, I've actually clicked on the comments and a lot of people saying, look, I don't care about this. I just want to know why price is going down. Who cares if price is still going to go down? Guys, remember, the fundamentals of a project speak volumes, especially for the cryptocurrency space. There are coins right now that have zero fundamentals. You could probably put $300 in and make a few $1,000 by the end of the week. Again, if you want coins like that, join Crypto Crew Premium, link in the description. Just joking. But those kind of projects are great. If you want to, if you want to just gamble on the market and just put your money in any project and see what happens, then of course, by all means, do that. But I would say, even if you are doing that, ICP is a beautiful play for that because you're buying at a low, guys. And this is what I'm trying to say to people. Worst case scenario, this goes up to $100 per coin again. In my opinion, this is the worst case scenario, right? And the percentage up to that is about just under, let's say just over 100%. And that is, in my opinion, the worst case scenario. Even if you believe this is a pump and dump project, this project has zero potential, then we should at least see this go up to $100 before the end of the bull cycle. Bare minimum. Now, of course, guys, I'm more optimistic on this project, especially for the midterm. I'm more optimistic on this project. I believe this can go back up to all-time highs again, quite easily, actually. So yeah, I'm more optimistic on this project. But even if you're not, there's still, this in my opinion, especially if you bought at a low, is a win-win scenario, right? But back to the fundamentals, guys. Look at the fundamentals of the project, because this is what will determine what will bounce back in after a bear cycle's complete. So let's say the market was to completely crash. What coins bounce back? Which coins disappear, right? So please, guys, start looking at the fundamentals of the project. Start looking at who's behind the project. Start looking at who's partnered with the project, right? Because that will give you an indication of the potential of the project. The short-term price action's great. I mean, yeah, short-term price action is incredible for those of you that just want to make a quick buck. But at the end of the day, try to look at the fundamentals, because it will basically allow you, it's lagging at the moment, let me just delete this. It will allow you to kind of understand where this could potentially go. Now let's go back before I wrap this video up. Don't want to ramble on for too long. But of course, down 5.7% so far. Again, fairly decent. Fairly decent. Some coins are down about 20% today. Trust me, guys, if this was a project with absolutely zero merit, this would be down at least 25% so far for today, right? This isn't even down 10%, right? Market cap still at 8.2 billion. You know, that speaks volumes. 24-hour trading volume still relatively fine. And this is, of course, a fully diluted valuation. Pay attention to that. Also pay attention to the total supply and circulating supply. I mean, somebody was saying, oh, they reintroduced 4 million coins in supply, in circulating supply, which they were absolutely horrified by. Guys, the supply alone is minuscule anyway, right? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to just make that clear to you. If I didn't make it clear already, no, I do not believe it's game over for ICP. I believe the game is just getting started. ICP is a coin, in my opinion, that is here to stay, at least for the short term. And to be so pessimistic about this project at the moment doesn't make any sense. Let's wait till at least 2 months, see where this project is at, and then we can have a different conversation. But I'll be keeping you guys up to date with all the latest ICP fundamental data as well. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to see more of that. But until then, guys, seize the day.